Hey guys, Biceman Pair bringing a quick update given a recent hotfix to the Unholy DK tier set. You might have watched my previous videos where I talked about how the set wasn't that great, at least compared to Season 1, and that we didn't look at equipping it until we got like a significant eye level gap. So as always, let's take a look at the change and the impact and how it's going to affect us in general. So the Unholy DK 2-set bonus, we now have that Deathcore Epidemic damage increased by 4.5% per stack, up from 3%. This is a 50% buff from on the 2-set, but since the entire power of the tier set lies in this DPS increase, it is a general 50% power increase to the tier set as a whole, so both the 2-piece and the final 4-piece power. This was very much needed. And the end effect here is that you are going to equip it much earlier. If you're running rider builds and you get new 4 sets, you only need an average of around 10 lie level upgrade to actually equip it. It's still worse than the previous one, so it's around 6.5% DPS increase, down from over 8 in the previous one. So it's not as good as Season 1, but it's quite close for rider, and you don't need that much eye level to actually equip it, so that's a nice thing. For Sun Lane, however, it's now a 12% increase due to 4 set, which is huge. The only reason why you don't just instantly go Sun Lane and equip it when you get it is because Sun Lane starts at 4% deficit before it kind of gets a tier set. When you get Biscay, Sun Lane is now ahead in pure single target due to this change. So we're looking at I think it's maybe 2% ahead, something around those lines. So it's the best single target build. Are we going to play it on the pure single target boss in raid? That's another question, because it still suffers from downtime and things like that. However, the thing is that we run Sun Lane for multiple fights where there's like 2 target cleave and kind of 3-4 target cleave, which means that when you get the 4 set, even if it's not an eye level upgrade, you're still going to equip it and run Sun Lane on specific bosses. The pure single target bosses are more rider oriented, so in that scenario you actually have to get a bit of an eye level increase to work out there. When it comes to like overall numbers, I think we're looking at like a 2 to 3% DPS upgrade for some name builds, and then it's 1 to 2 for raider builds. It's not like a huge change, but it makes the tier set much more competitive, and it means that we're actually going to equip it when we get like a okay eye level increase on it. 2, we're always going to equip it when we run Sun Lane anyway on specific boss fights, and if we run Sun Lane with Plus, for instance, you would definitely pick this up. Overall, quite happy that they made a buff to the new tier set instead of nerfing the old one, so that's quite nice. I think this is nice. I'm happy. I think we're still, as I said, going to run Rider on a couple of fights, Sun Lane on a couple of fights. That didn't change that much. And the main benefit is that we're actually going to want the tier set in a reasonable kind of eye level increase. Anyway, that's it. Quick one. I'll get back to working on my rotation videos, so leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this one. Upvote, downvote, consider subscribing, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.